Why do heart attacks and strokes peak right after waking up? Why is the first hour of the morning considered the most critical window in cardiovascular medicine? Because 4 ordinary morning habits might be placing immense strain on your heart during its most vulnerable moment. That is precisely why 4 simple adjustments belong in your morning routine: drinking a full glass of water from your bedside, sitting on the edge of the bed for 1 minute before standing, delaying your first cup of coffee by at least 20 minutes, and keeping your shower lukewarm. Cardiovascular research and 24-hour blood pressure monitoring data reveal a clear pattern. The majority of cardiovascular events cluster heavily within the first few hours after waking up. The underlying driver is a natural biological phenomenon known as the morning blood pressure surge. As you wake, your brain releases a surge of stress hormones, including cortisol and adrenaline, to transition your body into wakefulness. These hormones constrict blood vessels, elevate heart rate, and drive up blood pressure. In young, flexible blood vessels, this rise is managed effortlessly. However, in adults over 60, individuals with stiffened arteries, or those managing hypertension, this sharp spike increases cardiovascular event risks by up to 40%. During this sensitive transition, 4 common daily habits create unnecessary stress that can be easily corrected with practical solutions. First, jumping out of bed immediately when the alarm goes off. Moving abruptly from a horizontal to a vertical position causes gravity to pull blood downward into your legs. Blood flow to the brain drops momentarily, forcing the heart and blood vessels to compensate by constricting further and pumping harder. On top of an active morning pressure surge, this sudden demand creates an additional cardiovascular strain. This double surge is precisely what triggers sudden lightheadedness, brief dizziness, or racing heartbeats upon standing. The simple adjustment: swing your legs over the side of the bed and sit calmly for 1 to 2 minutes, taking a few deep breaths before standing up. Allow your blood pressure and heart rate a moment to stabilize smoothly. If you find these practical health insights useful, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss an update. Second, drinking coffee on an empty stomach immediately upon waking. Caffeine acts as a stimulant that activates the sympathetic nervous system right when cortisol and adrenaline levels are already peaking. Stacking caffeine directly on top of your natural waking surge causes a sharp, acute spike in blood pressure. Combining 2 separate cardiovascular stimulants creates avoidable mechanical stress on artery walls, particularly for those on blood pressure medication. The simple adjustment: you do not need to give up coffee, simply shift the timing. Wait 20 to 30 minutes after waking before taking your first sip, allowing your natural cortisol wave to settle. Third, starting your day with an extremely hot or extremely cold shower. Extreme temperature shifts place rapid demands on vascular dynamics. Very hot water causes blood vessels near the skin to widen rapidly, leading to a sudden drop in blood pressure that forces the heart to beat faster to compensate upon exiting. Conversely, very cold water causes sudden vessel constriction, spiking blood pressure rapidly. As blood vessels lose elasticity with age, managing these sudden thermal shocks becomes significantly harder. The simple adjustment: keep your morning shower water lukewarm to ease your cardiovascular system into the day. Fourth, and most frequently overlooked, starting your day dehydrated. During 7 to 8 hours of sleep, you lose fluid through respiration and sweat without replacing it. You wake up with slightly reduced blood volume and thicker blood viscosity. Asking a heart experiencing a morning pressure surge to pump thicker, less fluid blood doubles the strain on your arteries. The simple adjustment: place a glass of water on your nightstand before bed. Drink it first thing upon waking while still sitting on the edge of the bed to instantly support blood volume and ease the workload on your heart. To help protect the health of your loved ones, share this video with them, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to stay informed on future guidance. Starting tomorrow morning, bring these 4 adjustments together into one seamless routine. Drink your water first, pause for a minute on the edge of the bed, keep your shower lukewarm, and delay your morning coffee by 20 minutes. Work with your body's natural biological rhythm rather than pushing against it.